G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon. Well, I was going to say happy coronavirus, definitely not. Happy quarantine Friday. It's probably third or fourth or fifth quarantine Friday, depending on what city and what load of shit you have to put up with. Look at this train. Now, do you want to actually have a look at that train? That is lovely. Yep. Both of them coming in there. Very, very nice. We made a few things happen. Now, by the way, if my picture, I'm assuming it's right there, but if my picture or my on-screen video of me is not there, see, it is not on my screen at the moment, which is great because I can see everything in the on the screen. I can see all the controls, but it is there. It's over there on my second monitor, But when I check the recordings, it is there. So either I am there or I'm not there. Either way, it's just you might have my voice, but I suspect you've got my face on a Friday afternoon. I've just had a rep day at work, working from home non-stop, and just logging on here at my finish time at 5 o'clock to play Voxel Tycoon. So in between episodes, yeah, you'll see what I've done. I've created this little mother here. So we had a smaller station here with 2 tracks and no bypass. It now has, well, it still doesn't have a bypass. Oh, I didn't leave room for a bypass, but not required because we've got these lovely tracks like this, 4 tracks in, and I like the way we've got 2 and 2, and I like the way we come out with 2 and 2 as well. All the signaling is in. We put this in last episode, decision making, and off it goes. So you'll see them all working quite well. This area is a work in progress, and what I'm finding here is, if you have a look here, now I've moved because I've doubled the, stone iron bar. I've doubled the iron bar, or stone. We don't even have stone unlocked. I've doubled the iron bar production rate, and that is quite good because what one is sending it off, so they split here, and one is sending it off for whatever these trucks need it for, but the other one stockpiles it here, but we're not using it for anything. So I might set some research up that specifically needs iron bars shortly. But the problem is these trucks get in here, and look at them. These trucks get right in like this, and they queue up, and it's a big truck traffic jam. In fact, I can feel a screenshot coming on there. Yep, there's a screenshot, and my pictures come back as well. But the trucks seem to pack it in, and that's because the coal is not being used. So we had 4, up to 4 lots of coal. So, and it's a bit chicken and egg here because until these guys get used up, more coal can't be used. But more coal, this has already got the 115. So what we'll do, we could either get the trucks to skip the coal order, but I think what we might try and do is see if we can get our little research train to start bringing iron bars in here. Now this is iron bars here, and if we can have research that requires iron bars, will be good. And by the way, we've got research available. Car 17's not making any money. That will be part of this traffic jam. So starting here, diesel engine. Now he does want iron bars, but he also wants copper wires, so that is going to be trouble. Steel smelting, there we go. Iron bars, money, and time. I think we just do that one. You got copper, needs copper, roads need stone, rail needs stone, mining needs wood beam. Oh, here we go. Manufacturing needs iron bars as well. So manufacturing 2 and steel smelting, they're the 2. This one requires 720, so I think let's do that one first. Okay, so now I believe I put my secret research train. Let's get rid of that. I believe I put him in here. I did. So we need him to be able to take iron bars. So let's have a look at his configuration. He can get iron bars already. So let's get him an extra one actually. Let's just go duplicate and apply changes for £12,000. And he is going to be a full load at... I want him to do any track actually. So let's change the destination. So it's going to be full load here. And in fact, it's going to be change destination there. And then change destination is going to be here, and that'll be any track. But the secret research facility isn't any track because he's just one track. So we release the train and he should be off and running. Now notifications for so that'll help once he goes around and does his thing and he's got an extra carriage. Once he gets around there, he'll be able to get in here and starts grabbing some. And look at that. Oh, by the way, look at these lovely water tanks. They're just basically just Look at this. So lovely. So basically just, in fact, do we want a screenshot? Could be nice. Yeah, we could. However, I'm going to go Alt, and I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to go Alt on, and the screenshot's going to be with the mouse off. So Alt on, and the screenshot will be here. There we go. All right, and I believe I'll be in the screenshot, so I will make sure I smile. Okay, here we go. So he's done that. Right, now, so basically that'll get everything going. To keep the trucks moving over here and profitability going, we'll get this guy to skip his current order. So he should go back to where he came from, and I believe this guy is a coal, so he'll skip his current order, and that should keep everyone moving nicely. So that is good. Now we've paid off our debt completely, and we have a maximum borrowing of £1.16 million with 1.532 in the bank, so 2.7 basically. So I do want to do more with this here. I want to do a little bit more, but I wonder if maybe we should just start to look at some better way of doing this for the moment. I'm thinking about a bypass. No, I won't worry too much about a bypass. I don't think they need to bypass this. This is a destination, this one. It's a turnaround. So I'm wondering if I should just to get things moving a little bit and to stockpile these a little bit more, I think what we might do is grab ourselves another warehouse and put him right next door. And he'll be an iron bar as well, please. Yep. And then we want to go to conveyors and grab these little conveyor device, and I want to see if I can get this as tight as possible. So I could do that and hopefully hope for the best. However, I think the best thing to do is this. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. And then if we go conveyors, we'll split these guys here, and then we'll come straight down, and that is going to be basically the tightest kind of design to split that off with a double. So I think that could be good, and we can replicate that as we bring other goods down here to be shipped out. We can replicate it exactly with 2 and 2. I think that works quite nice. I think what we could also do is actually what we could do here, let me just pause this, get rid, and get rid. Yep. Because, definitely don't get rid of that expensive station. That's a lovely station. By the way, this station here is 250 meters long. So our other big one was 200, but this one over here, the big, how many platforms is it? 2, 3, 5 with a pass through, 5, but he's 200 long, which is great. But this is the maximum 250, and look how good it looks. We couldn't fit the other one in over there. The one in over here, we couldn't fit it. But this one here, we've got the room. And I like that. And it is close towards the iron as well. It's not so much up here because we want all this room for all industrial space where we can put factories. Okay. So what I was thinking I could do here before I get too sidetracked is go conveyors. And let me just do, he's got nothing. Just do this all the way back. We'll put him right next door, and hopefully, yeah, I think that's not going to make any difference. But if I can lay the conveyor as close to here as possible, not like that though, it'll have to be here. This is the closest. Yep. At least then we've got the very closest that we have. So this is where it will be now from now on. Interesting that we can't do that. So we have to go like this, and it's going to be conveyor, please. And that, okay, and we'll reverse. So this will go this way, this will go this way, and these will go this way, and this will be turned around. Good. Okay, so that is more compact because the other one had at least a space out. So that's compact as anything. But don't forget, as we get another one go through, we'll have to sort of do it over there because I don't think we can put one over the top of this. And that's fine. We don't need to stack it too much anyway. Okay, we should be expecting our so this vehicle unprofitable would be, which one is unprofitable? Let's see which one. I think it's this one because it's not doing anything to bring any money in. Yeah, the secret research train is not doing anything to bring any money in. So that's the one that is... Oh, frame rate's dropped here. But that's the one that's giving me some issues with not bringing money in at the moment. Okay, are we paused? We are not paused. Okay, but at least the coal can get through. This guy's got a little bit of space for new production. We're looking over here. These guys are really... So who are you? It must be this one here. It is actually. Watch. Here we go. So this guy comes in, which means this conveyor should start moving. Yes, it does. Okay, so you're taking... what are you taking? Wood beams to Toccoa South. Okay, in the lovely big trucks as well, so that's pretty good. Okay, so that's going to do that. We still haven't seen our little research train in there yet, but I think he's coming in. And in fact, he already has some product in there. So let's see him get in there. Let's move him in nice and quick, people. Okay, so he should come down here. There he goes, nice and quick. Okay, then we're going to start to buy another area. So he'll go down here. Demand is increased iron bar from Markarth. We won't worry too much about that just yet. Okay, let's see here. There we go. And he should drop into here. This is a nice short little run there. So I might get some of the shunters in there as well. The secret research train can actually be a shunting train, not a steam train. So I'll use a diesel in there fairly soon. Okay, so that's that. Now we have 1.65 in money. So let's have a look and see exactly what we want to purchase. Now, by the way, we had this with sand, but I think stone's the next frontier. So I think we should get something with stone. And this one over here, let's see, he has stone with demands of wood plank and coal. So that's not bad. Let's see over here, because this one I believe has sand with the demands of wood. Wait, was it this area? We'd have to really tunnel the crap out of it. This guy here has got wood. I don't think we want a regular biome, but you know, and really they're not appetizing anyway. He's got the copper. Copper in the south, coal. Yeah, again, I just don't think I want these regular biomes. I want something nice and new. He's got stone over here, so let's have a look. Wait on. Can I get through from my land to him? You are here, so I can't. Look at that. This is my land, and I can't get through to there because I'd have to go through one of these two areas. So that means if I want stone, I must. Wait, where are we? I must get this one. And then by doing that, we can come straight through here, can't we? And we can get straight through the mountains. I think we'll do it. I think we'll unlock it. Yeah, let's get stone. And don't forget, we can connect straight in and we can put some product straight into here with a lovely train line. And I think with the train line as well, we would do it out of here. It would come out this way. It would come off this branch, and it will come down here, and I think that would work quite well. And he seems to be down a bit as well, so I think that's going to be great. Let's buy this area. But do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying we can come out here and we can follow along here because I want to save all this area for the industrial area. We can come out here, and then when we swing him back around, he will be on the outside, so he would probably need to use a bridge to come across, and he'd be straight into there. So that would work quite well. I think. Yeah, he could do that. Could be good. He could also do a little come out of here, and then he could come under there in a bridge. He could come under this whole intersection. Yeah, it's interesting because this whole area is just about this industrial, so I don't think he needs to. And I don't know if I want it to go straight through. Maybe he could just go straight through. Maybe he can come straight out of here and have a big intersection, a big spaghetti. Could be good. Okay, instead of planning, let's do, people. Let's do. Okay, so you are for 1.2, and it's going to be, you betcha. Exploring the world. Now this will just pause everything while it unlocks. Well, let's... Okay, yep. And we're in Aberville. Got it. Okay, let's go explore and have a look. Big mountain range. Big, solid alpine range. It's all in there. Okay, but nice flats around it. Okay, so we've got this area here, and we would come in here. We would supply coal immediately, and we drop off to a train station, and then we would possibly use... yeah, I think I'm going to want to put a train station along here. Either way, I can't get down, but I tell you what I could do. I could get rid of this area here. Can I put roads in? Yep. To there. And then I wonder if I can terraform this part so that they don't... Yeah, that could be good. Whoop, like this. So that way my train can get through here. Yeah, that could be good. And train can get straight out. Okay, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but I believe he needs coal. Does he? Oh, here we go. I put this on. So, okay, so you're right. We could have a lovely station here somewhere. Yep, we could have a station. And then we can have them running basically coal and wood planks, which are going to make us quite a bit of money. Now, I want to plan this out because from here on in, we're in trouble. I'm looking at the barrier of this, and I thought we could get around this mountain range, but we can't. We're going to have to go through it. Where's our barrier? Oh, these are all our mountains here. Well, can we go across there? No. Not without... Where are we? Yeah, we are here. If we purchase this area, we could go around. But I think at the moment we need a tunnel. I think we should run the train line around the mountains and have him going up. Instead of a tunnel, let's have him going up a bit and around. Where else could you go? From here, we could... Oh, look at this. This is all lovely. So, which is my land? This is my land here, isn't it? Ooh, we could get round here. Could come through here, through the snow. And then over to get the stone from there. That's a viable option, actually, because we can put the stone around here, and we can have the train make his way up here, up, go across, have a real alpine train, have him come all the way down, follow the boundary, have him come all the way around here, and then he would join the main line here. And by the way, that's where we can split it nicely, and then he can just get straight back in, almost a little split off. That would work, actually. Oh, actually, that gets him round to the stone, but that doesn't get him to here, and then we'd still be stuck here. Okay, we need to focus on just this bit. The coal is not the priority at the moment. The coal is not the priority. We're looking at 18 minutes, and I've not done anything this episode. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we've got some money, so let's do this properly. Let's get ourselves a station. And I'm thinking, can we get... Where's the terraform? There it is. I'm thinking, can we get... Now, let's get the exact... Okay, I'm just thinking if we can do that, because what I'm actually thinking we can get the station right in here, and that can be the pass through, and then we can deal with it going out there, going up the mountain, going up the mountain there. Yeah, going up here, winding our way right the way through here and down into the stone. Yeah, mountain train. Okay, we'll see about this because we might even put a lovely big train on this one. Okay, let's see here. So, we go stations. Let's go train stations. Okay, if I do... Yep. Not passenger, please. We need it to be 2. So, ooh, 2 would fit there. Okay, let's look at the length. And I know, you know me, I'm going to want the bigger train, aren't I? Everything has to be 200. And then I need it... Ah, we've got the problem at the back. I'm just looking about this size of these stations too. I don't think I can fit a big station along here. And that's a shame because I'd want to do a mixed train that picks up both the goods here and drops it to it. But it's going to have an issue. Yep, I would have an issue at the top there. And I'd have an issue at the bottom. So let's shrink the train. Sorry, let's make him 2, but let's shrink him down. So he is 180 meters. And he would be there. He would be there, I think. That's probably the only way we could do it. 114,000. Shall we try it? Let's see if we've just got ourselves a station. So the biggest curve we could do here would be that. And then we would go that, and we could do a special turnaround for this section. Look at that bit, crazy bit of track. Until we bought the other bit of land, that's how it would have to be. Well, let's see if it fits off the bottom. We can make a judgment call about all this because this is grim. That there would work. And let me see if I could do the same thing. In fact, that's not brilliant, but it kind of works. Yeah, that works. Yeah. It's not lovely having it like that. It really is restricted, but this, and then this one's a real issue, but that's how we think it would work. These are allowing train turnarounds, but I kind of don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and terraform. I'm going to make things nice from the start. So let's see what room we need for terraforming here. And I want to stay away from, let's see if we can stay away from the township as much as possible. Let's see, would this work? That's an awful little turnaround, but it basically is like you come in to the left or right, you come in, you do your turnaround, and you come back. And it kind of, do you know what? It kind of works. I don't mind it. I think we can get away with that. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Now, these guys here, we have to see where we want this to come in, don't we? We don't want that. Let's take the alt off. Yes. Right, we're thinking if we go through, let's see what happens at grade there. So we're up 1. Up 1. Up 1, and we're down. Oh, that's perfect grade. Look at that. That would work. So we could come through here beautifully. Aha. Okay, so let's aim to go straight through this section. So what about if I do this? Terraform. And I want leveling, and I need to get for two of them. I think I need 5, but let's go for 4 at the moment. Right, and then we get train can come around this way. Train can go through here. Train can go through here. Right, let's see. This is the gap here. So we got the outside track, and we want to put this in. So let's go with. Oh, actually, let's stick in close to the water, and then we'll get him in there. Perfect. So he's not going up. Yeah, because then we can line the other one up nicely, can't we? Yep, as close to the water as possible. And then I want this to go as close to the wall possible, and I think that's good. And then there. Then we'll leave it for the moment. We'll find out exactly what we're going to do. Now we want the gap to be the same, so it's going to be there. Is that the gap? I think that's the gap, isn't it? It is the gap, yeah. Yep, that's our regular train gap. Yes, very nice. So then we want this to go all the way along. One more and then in, yep. And we want it to be there, perfect. Now this has to be bang on, this lovely one. So we want it to be there, very nice. Okay, there's a gap. And we have done it slightly asymmetrically, which we're pretty good with. Pretty happy with that. So this one will be one more and then in. So you can get the feel of this, by the way. This is all kind of just running by feel and getting that sort of nice and symmetrical. And I think the only place we haven't got this spacing is here on this bend. And that's not too bad, given we've got a platform of 185 meters there. So that's pretty good. We can bring signaling in here. I think we just need to get coal here immediately. Let's pause while we get a coal train. Let's get a train that gets coal, because this is wood planks. And at the moment, we just want coal. So I wonder if we could get, what's this, wood planks? We haven't got those yet, have we? No. Oop. And turn the tracking off, and these will be, so this will be wood planks, and we haven't built them, but see how I put these little spaces in just to plan out where we want the wood planks? Okay, so we want this to be, let's go here, let's do another three-way intersection here, and we want wood planks to come straight out of this. So the best thing we could do here is possibly go like this. Yep, and then, ooh, you giving me trouble? Is that, it isn't the right spacing. No, it isn't, is it? To be more like this. Yep, and that's better. And then that. Now, what we'll do is we'll see, oh God, please tell me we can get rid of this. Yep, okay. And while we're there, let's get rid of this and this. Right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some signals, and we're going to use these chain signals next, and the chain signals will be heading into an intersection. So we'll go there, and a block signal heading out. Yep, because there's no decision to be made there. Lovely. Okay, and coming out of it here is going to be a block signal, but it's going to be a chain signal going into it. Yep, and I believe we've got everything happening here correctly. Yep, these are all good. And then these ones are chain and block, chain and block. Okay, while we're on here, let's get a couple of block signals, and we'll put one, say, here and right next to it there. Driving on the left, please. And then coming into it is going to be here and there. And then I think what we should do, the game saves, we'll go to a, oh, we go and put a pre-signal in here. And I think, so any train coming out of here has that. Is that going to work? Let's just try that. I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest. And I think things could get very lost. Business on the verge of bankruptcy wants sand. Well, we're not buying sand in this one. So we can go ahead and provision a train now, I believe. And we would need the train to get coal. So that means it's going to be going from here is the coal. Yep. And dropping over to there. Okay, so the train is just getting coal at the moment. So let's get ourselves... Let's buy ourselves. Now we've got new trains, I believe. Yes, we do. Oh, plus the shunters. Brilliant. Okay. This one here's 550,000, and he was a separate research as well. 276. Okay, we're going to borrow. And let's borrow quite a bit. And why are you? So you're really powerful there. We look at the power. 2304. If we did that, he's a double-headed one, is he? 500,000. I think we'll use him to go over the mountain. We will use him to go over the mountain. So I think that's probably, let's not buy him just yet. But let's buy this one. No, you know what? Let's buy two of these. So let's put in two of them, and let's copy him. So already, 400,000. Okay, that's going to cost us heaps. It's a bit of power, but I kind of want it's more showing it off. Okay, now we need coal. So this is going to be coal, and this is +5. I believe this is a better coal car. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to be coal, please. Okay, 600,000, please. And we can go ahead and buy that. Yep, £600,000. And we want him to go, please, full load at the coal station. Thanks. Ooh, wait, we've lost ourselves. Oh, yep, here we go. Just rotated once too much there. Full load here. And how does he get from there back into it? Oh, he turns around. Lovely. I like that turnaround. And a full unload, please. Here, and he'll go straight into that with no warehouse required. But we're going to have to put some warehouses in shortly anyway. So I think I will put a coal warehouse, and I'll put a wood plank warehouse in as well. This is going to be called the Coal to Abbeville North. And I want to release him. So let's see if I go release. Am I going to get the yellow light of death? If it is, it'll be because of this, I believe. No, I don't believe I have got the yellow flag of death. So let's go straight over to our over here, and we'll have a look at him. So here he is. This is our double-headed. These guys, by the way, what are they? These guys here are the CHME3, and he's a shunter, and he's double-headed shunter as well. But I'm just gonna, this is beautiful. Look at that. Let's do this. So let's go, let's do that. Yeah, I think I might have slightly missed him. Oh, the frame rate's not brilliant. If I go there and there, we'll see him when he picks it up. No, he's just doing a U-turn, really. He's not really doing anything but a U-turn. So let's get him in fast forward, and let's get him all the way in. I think we're still recording. Yes. Okay, let's see what happens here. Right. Let's see here. He's going to pick up coal. And I believe he's going to go here and drop it off. Yeah, lovely. There he goes. He makes his decision. Yep, he goes through there. The trains are all coming around each other, so that's good. He comes around here and he drops the coal in, and then he's lost. Okay, good. That's fine. Well, what time is it now? Oh, we are up to the 30 minutes, so I could do this off camera, but let me have a little tinker with it now. He is lost. We're on speed 1. I'm just going to have a little glass of wine. And it's almost like I need a shot of brandy for this. Let's see here. So a double-headed track. It's interesting how they share these bits. I think I need this to be okay. I think I know what I need to do. If I do pre-signals and I do them in both directions. But you can only come back in this one. So that means he can only come back in this one, and this one would be here and here. Ooh, that works actually, because the signal just changed. But he's too long. Yeah, right. I think the problem now is this isn't big enough. Okay, so what we might be able to do here is, this will test this theory. Let's go to the leveling, and let's see if we can level all this down. 100,000, yep. And let's see if we can get rid of that and that, yep. And now I'm going to see if I can go like this. Oops, sorry, not that. That. Ooh, not enough money, he says. Alright. Okay, let me try that. Yes. So I think the problem there was, right, he goes this way, that's fine. That's interesting. I think the problem there was, yeah, again, the train was longer than the block ahead, and it was a circle. So the block ahead was the issue. Now we'll see if vehicle is lost. There's three of them. We'll see if he's a problem. He's got two green lights from a visual here. Just going to go here, and I can't stop taking screenshots of him. He's beautiful. Yes, and he's back in. That's lovely. Now that is good because what the double signal here means that the train will always enter there on the left. If he comes into this side on the right, if he was to come into here, see he's facing a signal. So if he had have come in this way, he'd be on the wrong side, and hence wouldn't be able to get back because he'd be looking at a back of a signal, and that's what stopped him getting in there in the first place. This is double direction, so if a train comes out of here, he can come out this side, but he's got to go back in on the left, and that is absolutely brilliant. I'm really happy with that. I remember playing Voxel Tycoon and I didn't know what I was doing with signaling. Now, tell you what, I could do a signaling tutorial. That might be the next thing that comes up. This game is all about the buzz at the moment. Okay, I'm going to leave the episode here. We got our research train heading in. We've got our coal train already gone, I believe. But no, he's coming in as well. So that's lovely. There he is, our new coal train with our double shunters. He's going to wait there at a red signal while he waits for our research train to go across. He's absolutely lovely. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.